Hi, welcome to Algoways. So today, after a long time, I am doing this video, and today we will be discussing the performance in brief for the last 2 months and what is the way forward from September onwards in terms of deployment. So let's get started. So first, let us see how we have done in August. August has been, it was going good initially, but it has been tough in last 10 days. And the overall portfolio of 15 strategy has ended with 55,000 gross profit, which is 1.64% growth. So you can say roughly we got around 1% net, which is okay, but not very good considering the effort everybody puts and the mental pain everybody takes for trading and all. So it is not a good return, definitely. If you see also in terms of number of winning days and losing days, also at portfolio level we had 9 losing days out of 22, and the worst day came on 31st of August, which was around 0.77% at portfolio level, which has never been breached till now. In last 3-4 years it retron, but in July it came to 7.74%, and in August 31st we saw a highest intraday loss of 0.77%. So the month has not been good. There are some strategies, one or two, which did well, like we can say AW111 Nifty, AW107, again Nifty, AW106, which happens to be a safer strategy. It has done good. Rest all have struggled, either flat or minor positive or minor negative. Some are substantially negative, like 4% in case of AW108. Now let us have a look at July. July month was reasonably okay for us. This is the summary. So we have done around 3.31% at gross level. So we can say around 2.5% at net level we have done. And it was a good month for us, though many of the creators have ended around 3 to 4% loss as well. But we have been able to do well, and all the strategies ended in green for the month. Again, 111 has been performing well here also. 121 did well in July. In August, it has not done well. So it has been mixed last 2 months. Good to see that we are not in red at all and have sustained these 2 months as well. Now the purpose of doing this video is that I had been having total 15 strategies, mix of all the three indices, and this was a little too much in terms of number of strategies and considering the portfolio. And moreover, now we have the standard 12 strategy slots as retail plus plan. So the idea was to bring the number of strategies down to 12 at least, so that it is easy for Algoways as well as the subscriber to subscribe and deploy, so that they have to monitor less number of strategies. So what we have done is that we have limited the number of strategies to 15, from 15 to 12, sorry. And these are the strategies. So what has been deleted from the previous portfolio is AW108, AW110 and AW114. These three have been underperforming as well. We have given sufficient time to them for 3-4 months continuously. But it has not recovered its drawdown and all. So we have reduced those strategies, and now the number of strategies is 12. These are the strategies. So you can see we have a mix of Bank Nifty 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 Bank Nifty strategies. Let me just put down it here. Bank Nifty total 6. If you see the allocation of Bank Nifty, so out of 33 lakhs, we have 15.3 lakhs as Bank Nifty strategies in the portfolio now. Okay, and one second, let me make it a little larger. Let us see Nifty. In Nifty, we have AW107, AW111 and AW117. So these three make around 8.3 lakhs, three strategies. So 3 strategies is 8.3 lakhs. And Fin Nifty, one strategy which is 2.4 lakhs, purely Fin Nifty I am telling, which trades daily, which is AW113. And in addition to that, there are some mixed strategies like AW102 and AW118. So 102 is Nifty plus Bank Nifty, and 118 is basically this strategy 118 will trade in different indices. Just let me explain. Let me put for the both indices. NF plus BN put together one strategy 4.5 lakhs, and then we have 118 which will trade basically in all the indices. It trades Fin Nifty on till now it is trading on Friday, Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday it is trading BN, Bank Nifty. So these 5 days, this is how it was working till now. But now from this time onwards, we will have the Bank Nifty expiry on Wednesday. So it will trade Wednesday as Bank Nifty, Monday and Tuesday it will do Fin Nifty as usual. Thursday, now we will have only Nifty expiry on Thursday. So, but Nifty expiry we don't do much. So either we will do NF expiry or Sensex pre-expiry day, and Friday Sensex. Now Sensex has been added in TradeTron last week only. I have done the strategy on that already, but I am not able to execute in any of my account or my client's account because by default the BSC FNO, that is BFO as per TradeTron, is not active in majority of the client's account or our own account. So you also can take up with your broker to activate the BFO segment, that is BSC FNO segment. Then only we can execute these Sensex strategies on Friday at least, or maybe Thursday and Friday, both. So this AW118 basically trades the strategies near to the instrument expiry day on expiry day or 1 day prior to expiry plus expiry day. So this is how it is. The portfolio has been done now. So put together it will come around 33 lakhs odd. Yes, 32.6. So this is the portfolio now, and I have mentioned the margin without hedge, and here are the margin with hedge, and the stop loss, individual stop loss of the strategy during the day is given. So if you can see, we have around 32 lakhs portfolio, 33 lakhs, and we have 32,800 as daily stop loss, if considering if all the strategy hits the maximum stop loss on a given bad day. But that does not happen. It has never happened that all the strategy hit all the complete stop loss. Yes, all the strategy can be negative like 31st of August, but they would have exited not with the full loss, all of them. Some would have exited on full loss, but so if you see on that day also, we have around 27,000 rupees loss on this portfolio. So that was maximum as well. So this is the portfolio, portfolio stop loss and the individual strategy stop loss. So one should, before deployment, be very clear what is the risk involved. So that is why I have mentioned the intraday risk, which can go maximum on a given bad day. The second point is, which is very important mentally for the mental toughness for the trading, is two parameters. One is the number of losing streak. Because if you lose 1 or 2 days in a strategy, it makes us weak on mental front, and this is not very good, because once we deploy the strategy, we should be able to sustain its drawdown period, its period of bad days, and we should not be jumping the strategy and judging it based on 1 or 2 days. It never works. See, every strategy can have a losing streak of 4 to 5 days, sometimes 6 days also. So, continuously 4 to 5 days or 6 days, you may face losses. It does not mean the strategy is bad or strategy has started underperforming. No, we have to give it sufficient time. So, deploy only once you have the conviction about the strategy, you have done your homework, you have seen historical data, and you are convinced. So, but once deployed, don't remove it or archive it and move on to other strategies. In doing so, we will be taking the bad days and losses of all the strategies, and which will not be a good way of managing the account. So, this is very important. Please understand that every strategy can have a losing streak of 4 to 5 days. Any strategy, let it be anybody's, any strategy at all. Okay. So this is one important parameter. Second is drawdown at strategy level. So every strategy has a drawdown of its own, and then the entire portfolio will have its drawdown as a combined portfolio. So every strategy is supposed to have a drawdown. Okay, the drawdown, the good part or the best thing which can happen, that the all major strategies should not have a drawdown during the same period. That will make the portfolio diversified and averse to the drawdown and good equity curve. So, in case of Algoways, the individual strategy can have the drawdown of 5 to 8% even. So it is not a very bad number, actually. It is good. And then comes the strategy portfolio level stop drawdown. This is a very important factor for individual trader and the people who are doing the trading at portfolio level. So this, we in our case, has never exceeded to 2 to 2.5% in last 4 years, which is very good actually. This is a sustainable number of 2 to 2.5%. So that is the number we should see. So we should not see the parameters and the numbers on daily basis or short term basis. आज का MTM क्या रहा? This strategy has given loss yesterday also, today also, tomorrow. All these things should not be thought of. We should think in terms of our goal and what kind of time frame we are able to give to the strategies before they start performing or they work, and to make a judgment on the strategies. So for people who trade one or two strategy, this drawdown at strategy level is very important, and they should be prepared mentally that strategy can have 5 to 8% stop loss, because they are doing one or two strategies, so they may go through this kind of drawdown. But see, suppose if you are doing strategy portfolio of 7 to 8 strategy and ideally all these 12 strategies, your number on downside will be 2 to 2.5%. So we should be worried about that our portfolio is not breaking these numbers. As long as we are staying within these numbers, we should not be worried too much on day-to-day basis or weekly basis. It's in fact on day-to-day basis we should not bother much, even if it is loss for 4 or 5 continuous days. The ideal time frame even for intraday trading to be judged is 15 days, 2 weeks minimum. Ideally it is 1 month. Every month we should be able to see portfolio results and to make a judgment. 1 month also can be down, 1 month up. So ideal time is 3 months. We should give a portfolio a time of 3 months and then review it after 3 months. Yes, definitely if there is a concern in between on a particular strategy, that can be discussed at any point of time also. So going back to the portfolio, now I have added, there is no inbuilt hedge in any of these strategies, but I have mentioned here what are the hedges needed in these strategies. See, suppose if somebody is deploying some portfolio says 40 lakhs. For 40 lakhs, he needs 40 lakhs without hedge for 15 deployment. That is 12 strategies, but with multipliers it is 15 deployment. Now he can add the hedges manually or separately, so that his margin will come to how much? 24.5 lakhs. If you see here, 40 lakhs portfolio can be done in 24.5 lakhs with hedges. Now how one will add hedges, how he will calculate and all, what I have done is that I have made the hedges strategy for each portfolio. Like if somebody is deploying 50 lakhs portfolio, he can deploy that 50 lakh hedge strategy first before any strategy taking trade. So, and once that is done, his 49 portfolio can be done in 29.9 lakhs. Right? Similarly, 30 lakhs portfolio can be done in 18.7 lakhs if the hedge strategy is deployed. And I'll just show you. In my strategy, if I go, these are the hedges. The hedge strategies from 5 lakhs to और 50 lakhs तक का इसमें hedge का strategy ये है. I will give you these links in the Telegram channel and the description of this video also, so that you can duplicate these hedges strategies. And if you are trading with hedge on a specific portfolio, then straight away you can deploy this one strategy instead of calculating, adding and buying manually. You can deploy these strategies and then you can deploy that corresponding portfolio, so that you will not face any issue in terms of margin. So this will be shared. Now if you see 49 lakhs portfolio which can be done in 29 lakhs, okay, one very important thing, that if on 49 lakhs portfolio we are doing 20,000 rupees loss on a given day, so which comes to around 4.4%. Similarly, but this loss for the people who are doing with hedge will be 20 by 30. So basically 0.6%, 20k by 30 lakhs, so 0.66% will be the loss for that person who is doing with hedge. So we should be very, very clear by doing algo trading with hedges. Hedges means you are taking the leverage. So higher the leverage, higher the risk, higher the profit also in terms of percentage. So please be clear in terms of your percentage returns if you are using the hedges. In addition to this, we have done the portfolio from 5 lakhs to 50 lakhs. This also will be shared in Telegram channel. At which strategy we should deploy. It is not hard and fast rule. Okay, it is not that whatever I am saying is the best combination, or it all depends upon individuals also. Individuals comfortable with the strategies. Like if somebody is very comfortable with AW111 compared to other strategies, he may do 111 in more multiplier, and accordingly mix and match he can do. So people who are doing mix and match of the strategies, they have to calculate the hedges as per this sheet, and they can change like if you see 10 lakhs portfolio. So what I have done, I have added the Nifty Bank, Nifty, Fin Nifty, and Fin Nifty one more set, because in Fin Nifty we are trading only 2 days for expiry in AW118. So the last fourth set is for AW118. So what we can do, we can calculate our hedges. So this for 10 lakhs portfolio, the quantities are 5 hedge we have to buy for Bank Nifty. 5 lots PCE, and 4 lots we have to buy for this thing. But if you are doing mix and match, so you please calculate the number of hedges from this sheet. See, suppose somebody is doing strategy 5 and 6, so he will see that Bank Nifty hedge required is 4. So he has to change his quantity here. This is Bank Nifty set, first set is Bank Nifty set. So this quantity should be changed, 4. How it can be changed? Everybody knows that. Click on this edit and change it to 4. Update it and then update the strategy at the bottom. And suppose now in this 10 lakhs portfolio, somebody is not doing the Nifty at all, but we have the Nifty hedge also in this. Okay, 4 lots. So what we can do, if we don't want to do a strategy with Nifty, the person from this hedge, what he can do is he can just change this time outside market time. Like it is 9:16 now, so make it 16 hours. So अभी 4 बजे का टाइम हो गया है, तो this set will not enter the hedge of Nifty at all. So which hedge you don't want to take, just make the timing of, because I have put equal to so it will not enter the hedges if our time is outside the market range, that is before 9:15 or after 15:30. So this hedge will not enter. And in case you increase or want to decrease hedge, you can, I told you already that we can enter the quantity here. Okay. So we have to be careful with this hedges. So this portfolio has been done, and I will track these only. I will put in Google Sheet this portfolio also, and daily update on the portfolio will automatically happen here, like in other strategy it is happening. One more last thing is that order type. Order type is MIS in all the strategies. In AW117, as of now, we have NRML. This is the only strategy which have NRML right now. It has NRML because I want to exit this strategy at 1528, and which is not possible if we have MIS. 1528, why? Because during the back test also I have found it that its results are substantially different if we exit at 15 hours or 1528. Okay, so we can make it 15 hours also, so that its uniformity will be there, but as of now it is NRML. So that is it from my side actually, and if there is any query clarification, we can clarify in Telegram channel, or you can interact with me on WhatsApp number directly. And few more things like about discipline. uh, in people especially who are new in deployment, they archive the strategies, they in between post the strategies, they want to have their own time, like if some strategies timing is 9:17, 9:18, they will put their own intelligence. No, I will start it at 10 o'clock or 9:45. These things don't work in long term, because this brings in discretion, and it may work good, because if market is very volatile in the initial 10 minutes, he can be saved. Okay, he can have better result if he deployed after 9:45 or 10 o'clock, but in long run it does not work. So we have to make a rule and stick to it, irrespective of uh, the profit or loss, because in long run, and that only will survive. uh, Second thing is that reactivation activity. Suppose, in fact, most of my strategies are fixed time entry now, and it does not re-enter if somebody reactivate also. But this reactivation, like treating the strategy like a tap, that we switch on the tap and it will give water, is not good. Okay, reactivation in extreme cases is fine, especially when I prefer to do reactivation is that because of some spike or because of market, the strategy has exited, and it has exited before its full stop loss. Okay, in that case only, if the market is calm, I do reactivation, and reactivation is a manual activity, and manual activity should be kept as minimum as possible. uh, uh, Otherwise, the purpose of doing algo trading gets defeated. Uh, these two things are very, very important. The reactivation, you can see, you could have seen reactivation on 31st of August on Thursday. I have done for 3-4 strategies, and that within 10 minutes has doubled the losses. So it is not good. So once a discipline, that should not be broken, which I have done on 31st of August. And it's a learning process. Even whatever years of experience you have, you always learn daily something. Market will tell you that you have broken your rule, and here is the result. So this will keep happening time and again. The rule and the discipline is the only way. Strategies and all, and good logic, bad logic, algo, everything is fine, and they only constitute 20% of your trading endeavors. Balance 80% is discipline. Even in algo also, if you are not disciplined, then we cannot make money. Others can make money. I'll give you an example of one of my friend come client. Trustline is my broker, my very long time term associate broker, and the director is friend of mine. His discipline is such that unbelievable discipline. Once he has done the strategy, he has done the deployment. Even if I manage his account, even if I sometimes say that yes, it's good enough profit, book it, he will never allow me to. Let it be anything. Let it be 3% profit, and everybody knowing that in options it cannot keep increasing. It may come down by the end of the day to 2%. He will prefer to book 2%, or 1%, or even negative also, instead of booking 3% profit. So that is the kind of discipline, and his results are marvelous. Last 3-4 years I am doing active trading in his pro accounts as well, and the results are wonderful. So discipline is the key. He is ready to take 10 days, 12 days, 15 days also as a losing streak, as long as he is convinced about the strategy. If he is not, he will remove the strategy, and his removal of the strategy also will happen after a substantial time of 6 to 8 months, not every day. So that is the kind of discipline which will make us win in long run. I think that is it from my side today. And one more thing is that this sub brokership, I am not continuing with AC Agrawal, because they have not very consistent commitments which has been given, like we cannot do MCX trading in pledged margin of NSE. Okay, same way is Profit Mart, not very consistent in terms of what they commit, so I have not pursued it further. In IIFL, we have been able to negotiate better than most people, and we are able to give the best brokerages available on TradeTron clients also. Like whatever the default brokerage was, like it depends upon the margin also, but the default brokerage is 4 rupees in case of IFL, and if the margin is high, we give the brokerage up to 2 rupees per lot also. Okay, because of this bank nifty lot size coming down and the number of lots going up, we have taken up further with IFL and have been able to reduce the brokerage from by 10% from the existing ones also for all the clients. So if somebody wants to get in such kind of arrangement, such kind of brokerages, you can connect with us, open an account, and move on. So that's it, guys. I think things are clear now. If there is anything, please let us know. Thank you for your time on weekend. Have a nice weekend and next trading week.